What's up, guys? What up, what up, what up? I want to come to you guys today. I got a really cool topic to talk about. You know, you all have been with me through this journey. One of the things that I'm learning in this journey is about vulnerability. Becoming more vulnerable means that you are exposing yourself to the world, to other people. You know, in society, we're actually taught, especially as men, we can't deal with our emotions. We're not allowed to show our emotions. When you show your emotions, you're weak. Don't cry. You gotta be tough. You gotta man up. We use those words so often that we suppress so much in our lives that we don't know how to show emotion. Let me explain to you a story about myself. You know, growing up, I grew up, like I said, in the 70s and 80s. My father, listen, I love my parents, love them dearly. Dad's military, they're very religious. So I had feelings inside of me that I didn't know what to do with, you know, being gay. And all I heard was about how horrible being gay is as a person. You're going to hell, you know, you're sick. So many things that I hid those feelings. I suppressed them, and those emotions manifested in many different ways. I went through life lying to myself, and even when I decided to come out of the closet, I still hated myself. Just because I had acceptance of me being gay, I really didn't, you know? I still really wish that, I wish I could take this away from me. And what that caused was me to want to run away from my pain. All the time, all I ever did was find a way to run away and not feel this pain, and what that made me do is become emotional less. Now, moving myself forward, what this journey has taught me is to let go of that fear. It's okay to cry. It's okay to say that you don't know why you feel this way. It's okay to be angry at times. But what you have to do is learn to process those feelings and not hold them in. I have finally learned that throughout this journey, I am okay to the core. So now what I do is try to live from within, from my soul. In order for you to connect with your soul, I had to let everything go. I had to let go of what people thought about me. I had to let go seeking approval from my parents. I had to let go impressing people. I had to let go of so much that I had put on this mask that as these layers started to peel off, I started to feel a lightness about myself. I started to feel that I'm okay as I am. So what? I'm a little bit overweight. So what? When I look at myself, all I see is love. When I look at myself, I see someone that wants to do so much good in the world, that you have an amazing soul. So now, where I live my life is a place of peace, a place of happiness, a place that everything I do must come from love. Now, let's keep this in mind. This change is happening doesn't mean that I don't get those thoughts. Yeah, I literally had thoughts just the other day of, oh man, it'd be cool just to go pick someone up, get some drugs. And guess what I do now? Because I am awake and I am conscious, I literally talk to myself. I literally say, here's that negative brain that's going on right now. What it wants you to do, you don't like anything. You don't like that feeling. You don't want to kill yourself. You don't want to sit in your room all dark, all alone. You don't want to ruin all of the things that you've actually done, but I don't beat myself up about it. What I then tell myself is, you are connected to God right now. You are connected to your soul. Everything that is happening for you, you're learning the lessons and you're implementing the lessons and you're walking in your path of truth. When I weigh those two up, the feeling of not wanting what I want and the feeling of the joy and happiness, I posted a picture on my Instagram the other day that said, joy comes from inside that comes out in a smile. And that was true joy. Now, I don't want that life again. So it's easier for me to talk to myself when I'm learning to be vulnerable and being real. When I talk to my friends, if I'm feeling a certain type of way, on that day, I knew I was gonna get tested. I got a test. I got a bad test someone actually had drugs in front of my face and I had no temptation, none. And I passed with flying colors, and that made me feel like I'm taking back control. So now for me, I want to live like this. I want to live from a place of joy. I want to live from a place of love because I know that God has a purpose for me. And that's the only way that I'm actually going to get to my glad life. So I hope this helps you guys. Anyone that's struggling, it's not just about drugs. It's not just about any type of addiction. It's about being unhappy with yourself and learning to love yourself from within. So I hope this helps. Peace and love to you all. God bless.